know that GM's future depends on success in America, and we cannot win America if we cannot win here right in Chicago. Have you heard about the story of Virgil Kaufman? This is an excellent example of what I'm talking about. Virgil Kaufman of Decatur, Illinois, bought a 426 horsepower, bright yellow Transformer edition Camaro from Miles Chevrolet last fall. Virgil Kaufman is 101 years old. That is outstanding. So how's that for passion? Virgil bought a Camaro. He's older than Chevrolet, the brand itself. So, in fact, the best we can tell, Virgil is the oldest person ever to purchase a Camaro by a long, long shot. And why not? He loves his car. And here's a kicker. He paid cash for it. No big surprise there. I'm sure he's lived through the Depression and seen all that before. Now, he's somewhat of a celebrity everywhere he goes, and I'm told he's meeting a lot of 90-year-old women who aspire to buy his Camaro. That's the kind of enthusiasm for our products and devotion to our company that makes Illinois so important to GM, and we want to recognize that. We're looking very closely at ways to make meaningful connections between our Chevy brand and current and potential customers, while also making a positive impact on communities throughout the state. Chevrolet is on a mission to find out what charitable causes are important to our customers and then provide vehicles to help ensure various community service activities and make that very successful. You've seen some of the things we've done with Haiti, where we donated pickup trucks from Chevrolet into Haiti here to help people mobilize and get some help there. There's a lot more to come on this one, so stay tuned, but I would say that a grassroots effort in GM throughout states, including Illinois, is well underway, and we're really going to reach out and put our products where people actually live. I should also add that Illinois is home to many of GM's critical suppliers. In today's industry, OEMs rely more heavily than ever on our suppliers to help develop the cars and trucks that people want to buy. In the new GM, we see this as a great idea and an opportunity. We want to implement it right away. So if we have a new idea from a supplier, we want to get it into our cars as fast as we can. And leveraging our suppliers' resources with our own, we can do this better and faster than we have ever been able to do that in GM. So to our suppliers in the audience, thank you for the great support in this area. It's been a tough year for everyone, but things are definitely looking up. So what else are we doing at GM to satisfy customers better than anybody else? Probably the most important thing that we're doing in this space, no coincidence, it's also my #1 priority this year, is working to rebuild relationships with our dealers and to continue to navigate the dealer arbitration process with integrity. One by one, dealer by dealer, family by family, community by community, we are working extremely hard on this. We will treat it with the greatest and utmost respect. We know that, look, I would say, at the end of the day, this interface is probably the most important interface that we have as a customer and as a company of being successful in the marketplace. If our dealers don't provide terrific service, it doesn't matter how good our products are, our customers won't come back. And we know the best way to get that experience is to ensure that we have enthusiastic, engaged, and profitable dealers and a network that supports that. There's a lot of idle talk these days about unhappy and disengaged dealers with GM right now. I got to tell you, I don't see a lot of it. I see a lot of dealers who have a lot of history with GM, who love the business, and who want to sell Chevrolets, Buicks, GMCs, and Cadillac products. Take our Chevrolet dealers as an example. In the last 2 years, a number of our Chicago area dealers, Chevy dealers, have really demonstrated their confidence in GM, and they've invested heavily in upgrading their facilities. Dealers like Mike Anderson at Mike Anderson Chevrolet in Maryville, Indiana, Mike Arnell at Arnell Chevrolet in Burns Harbor, Indiana, Gary Grossinger at Grossinger Autoplex in Chicago, Bill Jacobs at Bill Jacobs Chevrolet in Joliet, Illinois, Jim Lecker at Biggers Chevrolet in Elgin, Illinois, and Jim Spellman at Liberty Chevrolet in Libertyville, Illinois, just to name a few. These dealerships are exemplary, they're beautiful, they've been done the right way, and that shows the confidence that a lot of our dealers, particularly in the Chicago and Indiana area, have really stepped up with confidence to sell our products in a very high-class, very profitable way. We expect to be more Chicago area dealers, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac, as well as Chevrolet, will be investing in the facilities this year in a similar way, because they see a bright future for GM, our products, and our customers. The business is won or lost at our dealerships. Let's be clear about that. starting to see that here with our new products that are coming out as we launch products. I've said it before, I'll say it again, we can no longer tolerate a culture at GM that punishes people for identifying quality concerns. We need a culture that encourages it and celebrates it and rewards it, and that's what I'm after, and we put that in place. Like the people of Chicago in 1871, we're also working to take advantage of the latest technology and use it to rethink our company and remake each and every one of our products. Launch of the new GM last summer provided a great opportunity for us to re-energize our advanced propulsion strategy and drive the company toward a dramatically greener future. Market introduction of the Chevrolet Volt in just a few months here will be a huge step in this direction, and we plan to lead. At GM, we've already invested $700 million in 8 Michigan facilities to help bring the Volt to market. 2 weeks ago, we announced another $246 million investment to build the first electric motor manufacturing facility in the U.S. operated by a major OEM. It will be built in Baltimore, Maryland, and it really complements our Brownstown, Michigan facility, which is going into production with a lithium-ion battery pack for the Volt right now. These investments are creating new green jobs and are opening new areas of growth for the industry like never before. And in GM's case, they're also an indication of our commitment to clean and efficient vehicles. Finally, we continue to elevate the importance of design in GM's product development process. I think you'll see that upstairs today. You'll see it in the new concept cars we're featuring at the show, the all-new Chevy Aveo RS concept, the Buick Regal GS concept, the GMC Granite concept, the stunning Cadillac XPS concept, hybrid plug-in, and others. Design is an area where we have made great strides in recent years, and we're going to guard that process and progress ruthlessly. Going forward, we will push the limits of automotive design, and we'll do it by continuing to invest heavily in this critical area, and both on the human side and technology side. So what does it all mean? GM is once again an honest-to-goodness car company. And our success comes down to achieving one overriding goal, providing fundamental excellence in product and service for the customer. That's it. Can we do it? Hey, 30 years ago this month, the U.S. Olympic hockey team pulled off a miracle on ice in Lake Placid. You bet we can turn this company around. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe that, right to my core. The job is spiritual to me as an employee, an American, and as an engineer. And there are lots of other people in GM who feel this way. Now finally, we have our chance. The chains that held us down for years are broken. Certainly for the first time in my career, we are in a position like no other to win. And we have the will to do it inside and outside the company. Just like the people of Chicago in 1871. This is our opportunity